Spider-Man 2 has launched with glowing reviews and extreme financial success, and with everything that releases, of course there are going to be some people who find things to nitpick about the games that they don't like. And while some of these complaints could overall be seen as nitpicks, some of them are extremely valid. One such complaint is a costume that is available for unlock in the game. The costume is the Amazing Spider-Man 2 costume. Players in the beginning were complaining about the fact that it wasn't entirely accurate to the way the costume looked in Andrew Garfield's Amazing Spider-Man 2. Insomniac heard these complaints and vied to fix the costume and released a patch with an update that made it look closer to the film's costume. While it does look better overall, I am of the camp that it still doesn't look that close to the film costume. But overall, it is close enough for me personally to not be too upset about it. But that being said, I do not like the rainy film costumes in the Spider-Man 2 video game. I don't know what the fuck Insomniac's costume designers were thinking. They continuously get this costume wrong. They released the costume in the first game after clamoring from the fan base for it to be added into the game, and it didn't look right then. And now in the sequel, released on a more powerful console, it still doesn't look right. And they also added the black symbiote version of the costume, and neither one of them look that good. The main issue with the costume is it looks far too cartoony. They raised the web too much to where it looks like Spider-Man got stuck in a barbed wire fence, and as opposed to getting the metal cut off of his body, he decided to incorporate it in his costume. There are plenty of mods made by fans who have perfected the rainy costume so that it looks more akin to the movie costume as opposed to this weird amalgamation of comic book realism and video game realism and movie realism, which altogether creates a rather shit costume. I mean, look at these mods. Look how good they make this costume look, and look at the comparison in relation to what Insomniac did. This feels like a hate crime as a Raimi fan. Overall, Spider-Man 2 is a fantastic game, and this isn't the biggest issue in the world, but I believe that it could be rectified with a patch. And if people who aren't actual video game developers, they're just fans of video games who wanted to mod this costume into the game and make it look more accurate, can get it done, then Insomniac can absolutely get it done. Insomniac, please fix. Thanks for watching. Behave yourself.